Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. I'm going to give this unit the Tortoise promotion, and we are still working on eliminating the presence of the Indian army from this entire area. They tried to advance on us a little bit, didn't get very far. Let's go ahead and get this Ranger certain promotion. I think we're going to head up and help with the recapture of this settler from Armagh. So let's do that. Meanwhile, we are eliminating a lot of other units in the area. Let's see. The missile cruiser Armada have arrived. I should be able to use the units I have in the area to conquer the city pretty quickly. Actually, if the settler goes into Armagh, then I can capture the city with the destroyer, and I won't need the scout, so I'll keep an eye on that. Let's see. Mediolana. Ooh, we have room for another trader, which means, hang on, I've got a couple of cities that really need one. You know, one thing we could do, I could go ahead and build. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and get a road going down that exact direction so that we can have the issue that I was talking about at the end of the last episode resolved. I mean, it's not going to be resolved for the series, but it's just kind of the principle of the thing. Mediolanum, you can do an aerodrome, you could do a neighborhood. You don't need a neighborhood. Where could you do an aerodrome if I built one for you? I mean, I'm just thinking aerodrome because extra production for Mediolanum would be great. Could put it on top of this farm tile. Yeah, let's do that. Mediolanum doesn't need the growth as much anymore. It's already on production focus. Okay, Brundisium has housing issues, believe it or not, so a neighborhood is in order. Let's see, I don't want to replace either of those wheat tiles, so let's replace that tile instead. I will go ahead and put you on, well, actually that doesn't help you too much, so never mind. Keep you on food focus. Stock exchange, sure. More money for me. Military academy, more production for me, as well as other things. You need more entertainment, but there's no really easy way for me to get it to you right now, so let's just repair outer defenses in Nikonum. Van also needs that exact same project, so let's do that. Got a number of cities that need that, actually. So why not go ahead and do that in the cities that require it? Recent conquest and such. Let's repair the granary first. Repair the sewer in Volgograd. I love it when lumber tiles are along a road, so you can move a builder unit into lumber and build the lumber mill in the same turn without having to wait. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's the kind of thing you only appreciate after you've been playing Civ 6 for a while, I think. But let's see. Do we have any other... I don't see any other shipwrecks in the area. There's one in Australia's territory there that they haven't taken yet for some stupid reason. But we still have some up here as well, so let's go ahead and send that archaeologist up there. They'll take 5 turns. Meanwhile, this rocket artillery is ready to attack Musina. Perfect. They can fire, too. That's what I wanted to see. So now that that's done, why don't we move in with this army here? And Musina will now fall, which lets me bring this unit over to Epicuro, which is good because of this general, boosting attack strength and such. So this is the Congolese capital falling to us once again, and also it's their strongest remaining city. So the next cities should fall more... maybe within the process of one episode, maybe not this episode, but the next one. And then we can, at the same time, be focusing on taking Egypt's last city down here. And I do believe that is their last city, because they had this city up here, and we took it from them. So we'll be eliminating Cleopatra before long as well. We can eliminate her next, actually, if we really want to have fun with it. But I've already started attacking Epicuro, so let's go ahead and keep that going. This will count it as a victory, so let's take that and run with it. Alright, this will count as a major victory. Again, these cities are much weaker, so I can attack with units that had more trouble against other cities and still be okay. Alright, so that unit can't quite attack this turn, however this one can. This counts as a major victory. And yes, I'm going to keep the city. This is Musina. I'm okay with that city name. We'll leave that as is. Let's repair the watermill, and also that reminds me, I've got some faith again, so let's come up here to this coast, and we need to buy some of the basic buildings here. Monument. Granary. Start on that harbor in Valera. I know it's always a little bit strange to see a new city start with such a huge construction project, but as the first citizens grow into place, even if you have the city on food focus, it's going to change that situation so much, especially once we have builders in the area. So, all right, let's go ahead and rebase this plane. I guess we can rebase it in Eridu. This might be the very bomber we used to nuke the crap out of New Delhi in a few episodes. Okay, yeah, see, there's so many wood tiles. Yeah, some of these tiles I'm improving are definitely not in range of any cities, but I really just don't care. I want all the tiles in the area to be improved and ready. All right, let's improve that stone. Production is obviously a good thing to have. Alright, General can sleep. Mechanized infantry, why don't you heal up? You both need to heal up for a turn, so I'm going to give that order for sure this time. And we're going to move these units down. Okay, so I'm going to move these units here, and then we'll come around and hit Maitland. We're not going to go through Ostrakhan's territory. Oh, that reminds me, we can actually build our silo now. So let's build that. Now we can nuke the crap out of Nizhnekamsk. We're just going to use a nuclear strike. Finally. And hopefully it'll show us the explosion. Again, the city's in the fog, so Civ hasn't been great about this. Nope, doesn't show us the explosion. Hate that. Really, really hate it, but... So I guess you have to see the spot that you're firing on, but we have just leveled their capital, and that's good enough for me. So now let's try and make peace with Peter. Let's see. He's willing to, for sure. So seed. Oh, he's not. Interesting. Seed. He doesn't want to cede all the cities that I've taken from him. Okay, never mind. He doesn't want peace. I'm surprised. I thought he would have been totally willing to make peace at this point, given how much I have utterly kicked his ass. But no, he's going to be dumb. That's... okay, that's your prerogative, buddy. Alright, observation balloon. No, I just need this rocket artillery army to come this direction. Meanwhile, the trader in Van... yeah, that's right. We were going to go ahead and set you up with Volgograd, I think. Have a land-based trade route helping there, and also helping Van grow. Alright, jet bomber. Let's finish off that unit. Gone. Alright, now this tank definitely needs to be in the area to help out. You can heal up, although not this turn. And then... I wish we could hit the apostles up here, but we can't. I'll take out that unit that belongs to Muscat. Really for no good reason, other than just to kill it. I'll skip these jet bombers' turns. They don't have anything really to do this turn right now, but they will once we're in range of better options, better attack options. Lucolitum, begin route. Okay, now this ranger is done. Oh wait, no, he's not. Still one more unit over here to clear out. I want to bring that ranger farther east, because there are still a bunch of apostles in that direction, but I can't just yet. Alright, right now the settler is not hanging out in Armagh. Now, I could coastal raid with a submarine, not with a destroyer, but with a submarine. We don't have a submarine in the area, though, unfortunately. Sad day. So that's not happening. Okay, this builder's arrived. 4 builds remaining, so they'll help out with Reynosa. Panamopolis, all of these tiles should belong to Panamopolis. Yes, they do. Chop down that jungle. And then we need to send this builder to build something in Valera. Maybe that oil needs to be improved, so we'll give that order. Anything else need to be chopped down around here? Not. I mean, we need to get a farm built there, so we'll do that. Yep, gonna be chopping those down. Anything in the areas around the city, again, for the most part, I'm chopping down. And then the rest will leave. All right, then that shrine will get built. Let's go ahead and do a farm there. Get some culture from that marble. Actually, the jet bombers probably could get some work done here. Is there anything that needs to be leveled? I mean, if you bomb a wonder, does it do anything? Not really. That was just me experimenting. Let's try again. Interesting. Did I just see anti-air defenses there? Interesting. I want to look at the health of this thing. Thought I just saw explosions in the air, but no, it's fine. But no, it's fine. Alright, so... a couple more units to go through. It started doing this now, like it'll say next turn is available, but then there's a whole bunch more like builder units that need to do their moves, and then I'll be able to proceed. Yeah, this builder... come up here. Observation balloon can just chill out. Rocket artillery army. You know what? I'm going to move you up here, see if we can close in on these Eastern Orthodox apostles. That sounds like a plan. And this builder, why was I sending you over here? I guess I'll send you over to Angelopolis to help build up some of that stuff, because those tiles need some help. I will chop down this rainforest there, because we could eventually have a harbor in Portus Mosium, and that would be like the road to the harbor, so to speak. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I promise I'm not chopping down the Amazon. Please forgive me for not chopping down the Amazon. All right, now we are actually going to the next turn. Multiple cities should fall, I imagine. I'm also going to reattempt peace with the Russians in this coming turn as soon as it finishes cycling. Australia is still trying to colonize the south of South America, but they haven't colonized nearly as rapidly as we have. It's almost like they have fewer cities from which to build settlers. Just a hunch. All right, almost done here. Looks like Armagh fired on my missile cruiser Armada. That's cute. Real cute. Real cute. Apure is facing a siege. Yes, I know. I'm sieging him. Destroyer Armada. Let's give you +1 movement. Sure. And then it looks like Future Civic. Choose research, huh? Future Tech. All right, back to production. Massalia, rather. Still needs something that could give it housing. And there's not a whole lot at this point that I can do for that other than building a neighborhood on top of a food tile, which I don't want to do and haven't wanted to do for this entire frickin' game. I don't like that idea. But if it means better housing and maybe even better growth, fine, I'll do it. I mean, that will help with growth because there'll be more room for Massalia to grow. Constantinopolis might be our largest city. Yeah, it is. 25 citizens. I believe that's our largest. David Victrix up here is 20. Rome is 24. But Constantinople is definitely our largest city. And no, I don't know what that sound is in the background. Don't ask me. I've never figured it out. So, you need more amenities. Now, there's really nothing I can build, I don't think, that would provide more amenities for Constantinopolis. I could build a theater square, and you would think that that would provide entertainment. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see them do something like that in the future. I've already built a couple of neighborhoods. I think that one... Yeah, that one is Constantinopolis, and so is that. So there's already a few neighborhoods. You do theater squares. Either... Any of the really good options would cost me some production in Constantinople. Not a lot of production, but some. Let's go ahead and build a theater square there. Alright, Leopolis is done. It still has amenity issues, believe it or not. Gosh, alright. Why do you have amenity issues? Okay, so Leopolis does have war weariness. Some cities do, and some cities do not. So we're going to need to make peace with some of the neighboring empires. I don't know if we need to make peace with everyone to make the war weariness go away, but that explains some of the amenity issues. As well it should. Let's see. Aerodrome for production? Sure, let's put it right there. Bank in Odensia. And then we could go ahead and do a bath district here. I'm not in love with that idea. That's Massalia's industrial zone. Augusta Ritum doesn't have an industrial zone. It requires a population of 16 or greater. If I threw down a neighborhood... If I threw down a neighborhood would be better for growth. For sure. Looks like that's going to be the best tile for it. Put it right next to the Colosseum. And go from there. I still hate that we didn't get the Colosseum in Rome. I will forever be bitter against France for that. That was so long ago now in this series. But I will forever be bitter nonetheless. Alright, Numancia can trade... well... We have room for some more traders, but I think I'd rather... Numancia is quite an impressive production city. So I'd rather build some additional units to help out. Not that they will... I mean, I highly doubt we'll still be going in 13 turns, but you never know. So, let's see, what else can we do here? Builder can't really do anything. You know what? Yeah, let's just do a ranger army here, because we do need more ranger units in this area. We've discovered that quite definitively. Alright, Artajata. Same thing. Another ranger army. Let's have them moving around. They can help clear out some of these really pesky apostles that have been plaguing me for a while. Alright, so this city still doesn't have any of its basic buildings to help it grow faster. That explains a few things. Alright, so Reynosa needs a whole bunch built around it, and those diamonds also need to be improved. I've already got some diamonds improved, so we have that amenity already. Let's buy the temple in Afoncia. And then we have room for a new district. Excellent! So what should it be? I think a harbor would be the best one, because again, these cities need to grow as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and put a harbor there. Repair the monument in Wangium, monument in Hambinum. And what else? Yep, repair. Okay, so now we're ready to do some more damage against Epicuro. Finally. Alright, so that eliminates its health. And now, what's the best unit to hit the city with? Good, I can go ahead and fire on Uppington with my artillery, which means I can move in and potentially take the city. Yep, I can. Bye-bye Cleopatra, right now. We're going to do this before anything else. Thank God. Yep, it's just going to calculate for a bit. Nothing else to do while it does. A bunch of stuff is about to finish building in the area. That's nice. Goodbye. So satisfying. And now let's do the same. Here, I guess I'll attack with a modern armor army. And then... yeah, we do need to keep... I could burn the city to the ground, but I'd rather keep it. It's actually... It's a decent city. It's got a couple of districts. It's got some luxury resources. Actually, it has truffles. I think we already have truffles, but hey. Yeah, we have truffles up here. Okay, so let's rename this slightly. Slightly more Roman, slightly less Greek, and then this is going to be... let's call this... New Thebes. How about that? Yeah, we're going to keep that city too, for sure. And then what else do we need to do? We do need to heal this helicopter army up. We need to heal a couple of units. Before we do any more charging around. Let's go ahead and put all these units on heal. We'll move this unit in to start doing some damage. Good, they can fire. And then the artillery can be moved in next turn and do a lot more damage. A lot faster. So the war against Congo is moving along pretty rapidly. I'm satisfied. Let's repair the granary in New Thebes. We have one less opponent to worry about. So our culture victory chances probably just went down. I don't know if it'll update immediately. Yeah, they did update immediately. Gandhi, how you doing? Still have not gotten any farther on that project. All right, so we are not, I think, under threat. I think we're okay. Let's get this builder down to the south as rapidly as possible. Same with this one. So we have so many tiles in Africa that haven't been improved, and we'll work on that. You, tell you what, why don't you come over here? Well, you guys may as well get some experience. I can't capture that unit just yet, but we do have that ranger on the way. All right, 6 builds available here. Let's bring you up towards the woods. All right, and this ranger army... where do I have apostles wandering around in my northern territory? That's my next question. Oh, hello. There's an Australian tank near one of my cities. Let's bring this ranger... actually, you know what? I could airlift this ranger. Let's see, where's my nearest airport? Let's airlift you over here. Perfect. Pretty nice. In one fell swoop. Can't move them, but... alright. We can actually do a fair amount of damage to that tank just with our encampment. So we'll hold him off on our own. Hopefully there are no units in danger. Alright, let's build that seaside resort. We've got these carriers that have been nice and useless for most of the war, or the entirety of the war. trying to move these units around to pay a visit to those guys have healed up. Very good. They're trying to get these units cleared out too, but proving to be a little difficult. Let's see. Let's get that artillery up there. That'll help a little bit. Okay, why don't you come back and just chill here? And then, oh yeah, we were going to do something with you, but I don't know what. Just go up here. Just go up that direction. Need to cross that river, and then that tank can move a little faster to take care of some of the other units in the area. Volgograd needs what exactly? Yeah, that's right. You were going to trade with Van. So I wish you could click the city itself or the route, but you can't. I mean, Samson works for me as a city for it to trade with. I just need to find it on the list. It's somewhere here, isn't it? I mean, I think it is. Maybe, maybe not. Need to bomb some of these units, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. We have a ton of jet bombers that can do stuff in here, so go ahead and put them to good use. India is now really regretting declaring war against me. This is a ton of war weariness for India. Promotion available for you, and I can still attack you. Bombers just had a heyday. Alright, you heal up for a turn. And we still have this missile cruiser armada, which I can send... don't really need it anywhere, really. I guess I'll send it up here to help against... help in the fight with Armagh, because we just finished training these, I think. Alright. So now this Ranger is going to be ready to be airlifted. There's not an airport here, though. Or is there an airport? There's one nearby. I remember building one. Yeah, there's one right there. So let's airlift you to Constantinople. Now we've got Rangers up in that area. God, that was so fast. That's amazing. All right. On that note, I will stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue to move these units down. It's taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. We're going to move them down towards New Delhi. We're going to take Maitland, burn it to the ground, honestly. We're not going to keep that city. And then we're going to take New Delhi, get our domination victory as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, continue to eliminate Congo down here, which will give the whole turn processing thing a little bit of a break. So, yay for that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.